There is a reason why people practice FUD. There's a reason why people do this. People practice FUD because FUD works. It really, really, really works. The amount of people in these comment sections that are freaking out because there's been so many articles about Swift going with Project Linnea, who, if you didn't understand, it is on the Ethereum blockchain. I mean, seriously, seriously, seriously. If you already know the Ethereum, but listen. I have to go about this the right way. I have to go about this the right way. Not, don't go in circles and get to the main point, right? Remember Crypto Kitties? Remember that? If you don't remember it, you can look it up. If I remember correctly, that was an NFT project, Crypto Kitties. And it was in such a high demand that it literally crashed the Ethereum blockchain. Remember that? Remember that? So, do you think a multi-billion-dollar corporation, do you think that they are going to go with a blockchain that happened to that once? Do you not understand that a company as big as Swift and powerful as Swift, that they have what? They have advisors. They have consultants. They have people that they can pay on a regular basis to do what? Come up with opinion pieces. Break down the noise. Break down the facts. I'm trying to think of the name what you call these people. Right? They're just contractors. They go to them. This firm is a cryptocurrency expert firm and expertise, and they hire these people like it ain't nothing all the time, or they keep a staff of 20 of these people all the time, and all they do is crank out reports. Where do you think the price of Ethereum is going? Where do you think the price of Bitcoin is going based upon they pay these people to crank out reports? Wouldn't that be an amazing job? All you have to do, and even better if that was remote. You give somebody $200,000 a year to just write reports. Yes, according to our current estimates of, Bitcoin is going to be 500,000 within the next 5 years. This is all they pay these people to do, and you mean to tell me that a company as rich and powerful as Swift would put their whole fate on the Ethereum blockchain? You really believe this bullshit? You really do? I'm sad that people have fell for this. I'm sad. I really am. Because it goes to show me that you are just some of these people where you are in this market for a quick buck, and there's nothing wrong with that. It is a casino, but you should also understand that if you do your research, you're going to be in this for the long haul. You're going to be in this to leave some XRP behind for your children and your great grandchildren. You are constantly getting abreast of what's going on, and why you would fall for this nonsense. It's just absolutely, those of you that did. There's not enough liquidity on this Linnea project to be used anyway. There's not enough liquidity for this. And the mere simple fact that it is on the Ethereum blockchain is an absolute joke for those of us who have been here long enough. Ethereum is a joke. Ethereum, I've said this before. You look at the numbers. You look at the numbers. Well, look, it's worth $4,529. It's like that because there's a lot of traders trading Ethereum. That's why. But the actual Ethereum network is a joke. All these constant upgrades that they need to do. Those of us that are in the know, this is what we constantly preach. Uh, Bitcoin is a basic test coin. That's exactly what it is. It has been a very successful basic test coin, but it is slow. It was not supposed to be slow. It is supposed to be scalable. You are supposed to put Netflix inside of the Bitcoin blockchain and anything you want. It's infinitely scalable. This is what Bitcoin was supposed to be. You couldn't put Netflix inside of the BTC blockchain. It would not work. The movie would not render, or you probably couldn't even load it anyway. This is done on purpose. This is why I say, regardless of what you think about BSV, BSV is the real Bitcoin. And the Terra node, as far as I understand, has gone active today. So you will see. It's just a few walkers right now. IBM is inside of the BSV blockchain. There is a couple other businesses that operate their business on top of the BSV blockchain because the coin itself it is very, very, very remarkably similar to XRP. I can send you any amount of BSV and you will receive it and it will confirm in your wallet within seconds, just like XRP. So I get people don't believe in it, but it's not about believing it. What it's about is that the smart people that these people consult to, they're telling them exactly what I'm saying. And guess what? BSV was also at a 400 something dollar high. So it's not like it can't get back there. It can get back there. So the smart PhD people, they're telling these big companies like Swift that, you know, you can't, you cannot send all this money on the Ethereum blockchain. You can't do it. It can't handle that. They need to upgrade that thing so many times. Why do they need to upgrade it so many times? Why can't it already be there? Compare that to the XLM blockchain. It is already there. The XLM blockchain already has smart contracts and anything else you need to do on the XLM blockchain. And not only that, what are they? They have MoneyGram. They're in the Philippines. They're in all of Asia. Pretty much all of the world. I'm sorry. That's all over the world. Stellar is already inside of MoneyGram. And you can go to these different, I saw the video, you can go to these different countries. Choose a MoneyGram near you. Send your MoneyGram to that store. And they'll send you information back. You show them and you could cash out. In these different countries, you can cash out your stellar lumens in these different countries. I don't think you are able to do that right now, right? XLM is better than Ethereum. This is another one that I've been buying up heavily. XLM is way better just because you get fooled by the numbers. You really get fooled by the numbers, but see, you don't do your research to analyze the performance. It's the same as Cardano. Cardano is a joke coin to me. I've never seen the point of Cardano. Will it do good numbers? It's already done some great numbers. it does. And for some strange reason, I've never liked Charles Hoskinson. He's just not a likable guy, and that doesn't matter. I think that Cardano is a joke. I really do. I would never invest in Cardano, never. So I just wanted to put that out here. I'm gonna consistently say it whether people believe it or not, because I keep telling you I held on to 3 BTC. I know what the freak I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I'm one in a billion, ain't I? This is how special I am. It's the truth. Maybe more than that. Um, and all praises to God. They are not using linear blockchain. If you believe that, they are just fudding you out of your bags. The amount of people that I see in the comment section, uh, I sold all my XRP when I saw that Swift article, dude. Oh my God, they are fudding you out of your bags. XRP has we already know they have over 1,700 non-disclosure agreements. Over 1,700. You were talking about governments, world banks of their governments. You were talking about I don't know, possibly credit unions. You were talking about anybody that can get, what is it? The Bank Secrecy Act. If you got that on your bank, you have access to the Ripple network. You are fully KYC'd from the United States of America or London, one of those big powerhouses. But once you get that Bank Secrecy Act slapped on you, you are in the club. That has got to be the hardest thing in the world to get, and you are qualified to get involved in the XRP Ripple in the XRPL. You are qualified. You are qualified. And guess what? Guess what? Metallicus, Marshall Hayner. Good Lord, y'all need to get this. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I believe it is this is coming from me. I believe that this is to go time. Do not get afraid when you see these troops all over the streets. Do not get afraid. This is something that I believe. Trump is just getting you ready. He's just getting you ready for what I believe is the imminent banking collapse. This is what he's getting you ready. And what is the solution? If y'all remember my past videos, I said that every single government is talking about a CBDC. They are talking about a central bank digital. They're all doing it. They've all been trialing it. What is it? The government of Palau. This is an island nation. I don't know if it's in Asia. They have their own CBDC. All these things are being trialed in small countries and small nations like Palau. And then when they say the blockchain is operating 100% perfectly, then they move on to all these bigger nations. This is what's coming. So they're going to crash the system. How they're going to do it, I don't know. And when that happens, and when you have no access to your funds, all the banking websites are down, he's going to obviously have to order all the troops to hit the streets. That's why he changed it to the War Department. It's just to get you afraid. But if you have faith and you have wisdom and understanding, this is when you understand that all you need to do is chill the fuck out. Have a little bit of cans ready at all times, canned food. I don't know how long the banking system is gonna go dark. I don't know how long, But all you got to do is chill the hell out. You already know how to chill the hell out. We were all in that pandemic, weren't we? We were forced to chill the hell out. All you have to do is chill the hell out. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Because the solution, I said before that I thought that USDC was going to be the our stable coin. I think it's going to be a basket of stable coins. It's not going to be just USDC. But I believe that the solution offered to the American citizens is going to be the web off wallet. Metallicus, yes, it is already KYC compliant. All you have to do is give your name, your address, and take a selfie, and you are in. You are in. This is how your money is going. This is how our money is going to go in the future. You are going to be tied to a digital ID. Like it or not, it's coming. It's coming. I'm just letting you know, in case you think about doing something stupid and trying to bum rush your local supermarket, because the National Guard, and when that happens, they are going to have their M4 rifles, and yes, they can shoot you during martial law. It's the truth. So you don't need to be doing nothing stupid. You need to understand what's coming and realize that um, they're trying to FUD you out of your XRP.